Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. There are rumors floating around, have been for a bit, but they're getting more and more prevalent about a new Nikon lens mount. Now this would indicate or would point to the development of the Nikon mirrorless cameras, especially the pro mirrorless cameras that Nikon has said they are working on. So the rumors are that there's a new mount coming in order to accommodate these mirrorless cameras. It's being referred to right now as a Z mount or a Z mount. Z here in Canada, Z anywhere in the United States. But a Z mount, let's say Z. And for those of you that aren't aware, a lot of times why you would need an adapter on a mirrorless camera is because of the different spacing in mounts as far as how close the lens gets to the camera, and the on a DSLR per se when the mirror is going to swing and whatnot, and the innards there, the spacing in the mount is critical to how it functions. And this is interesting because Nikon is going to need to, one would think anyways, make a new mount to go mirrorless, because there's different dimensions, different specs required for a mirrorless designed body, the tech involved in the spacing between the lens and the mount and whatnot. Obviously, some people are going to want Nikon to stay with their standard mount they've had for years because they want to access all that system. But the easy answer there is something like what Sony has done, or like any of the other adapters on the market, is make a Nikon adapter that allows you to use the older lenses, but would then also free Nikon to come out with new lenses, which in turn is good for business, because if the camera's hot and it sells, these new lenses are going to be good sellers. So it's very interesting, because I think this is indicative, where there's smoke, there's fire. So these rumors and the prevalence of them now, I think we will see a new mount coming. That would be my guess. I think there is something to these rumors, and I think that we're going to see a very capable mirrorless camera from Nikon, hopefully this year. And I wouldn't be at all surprised, maybe it's not going to be a Z mount, but it's going to have a new lens mount. And I think we're going to see a new lineup of lenses for that. And I think it's going to be very interesting to see what Nikon's going to do here. Very interesting, because there's two approaches, two lines of thought here. Some people have said that Nikon and Canon are too late to the party, that other mirrorless people are already dominating, like Sony or Panasonic or Fuji. However, the other line of thought is that no, they've waited until the system has matured. They've learned from mistakes and from development and from the tech that these other companies have put out, and now they're going to come out with the advantage of all of that additional information and insight and come out with a killer system that could potentially smoke anything on the market. Nikon and Canon could do this. At the moment, we're talking about Nikon, and I really do think we're going to see something very impressive from Nikon, if not this year, then by early next year. And I do suspect there is something to this Z mount. I think we're going to see new lenses. Again, may not be called the Z mount, but a new mount for the lenses. I do think also we will see, when that happens, an adapter to use all of your existing lenses. So, what do you guys think? Are you excited about this? Do you think do you give credence to the rumors, as I do? Are you excited to see? Nikon has announced that they are in development for a pro mirrorless camera. So are you excited to see it? Is it too little too late? Or do you take the track that it's probably going to be the best thing yet? Let me know in the comments below. Let's discuss it. I want to hear what you guys have to say, what your thoughts are on it. It's always great to hear your feedback and get a good discussion going in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.